Okay, we got dealerships are getting what they deserve from Thomas Cyber or Sieber. I'm not sure. Okay, what is going on with the dealerships?
Car sales is flatlining in the United States, and dealers are really feeling it. They can't sell this inventory. It's sitting for hundreds of days, and
Ooh,
it's just rotting away. And manufacturers are really starting to feel it because dealers are declining allocations. If you don't know, in the United States,
you know why this makes sense to me in my head? It's like, oh, well, obviously, people aren't having as many kids anymore. That just makes sense. Less and less people are having kids, so there's no new kids to buy all these cars, and also, the price of everything is just at like all time high of like groceries and shit like that, gas, eggs, milk, just general groceries is just up and up. But I mean, understandably, inflation's also pretty up there. Uh, how's the employment of everybody? Does everybody have a job? I don't know. But judging from the behavior that goes on surrounding all the car dealerships, it seems like, nah, actually, no, I don't need a car.
dealerships are the middleman. You have the manufacturer who builds the vehicle, they send it to the dealership sells it to the public. And dealerships are telling the manufacturer, no more. We don't want any more inventory because we're loaded. There's no more space on our lot. And the
Damn.
other thing is, prices are starting to come down on the wholesale side. So all of their
Ooh,
millions and millions of dollars of inventory they have sitting there
140K. What?
on the used and even the new
2024 Hummer EV, three times SUV, or wait, 2024 Hummer, some sort of electric vehicle, 3X SUV. Okay, 140K. Holy shit, that's insane, bro. I paid to like, had to save up money and I had to get a car loan for my car. I wasn't trying to get anything crazy. I bought like a 25K or 30K car or whatever, but like I think it was like 2021, but I bought a year earlier or a year like behind, so I bought like a 2020, and the dude was like, "Yeah, that always buy like a year behind because if you want to buy new because that knocks off like 10K or some percentage, which is just like massive." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do that. I don't give a shit." And I was just like, "Yeah, that's great." Yeah, I already knew to not get anything like super crazy.
it's going down every single day as it sits there, but they're paying interest because guess what? Most dealers finance their inventory with the floor plan, and a lot of times it's high interest. You're talking 6, 7, 8, 10% interest
Oh yeah, that's
on
horrible.
millions of dollars. It adds up big time,
Oh yeah.
but it can be 0% interest for a short time. But guess what? They can't turn it and burn it quick enough. These
Hmm.
things are sitting like Chuck. And the other thing is, customers are stuck like Chuck. They're so upset.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Basic economics, supply and demand. When you got a bunch of excess supply, what's the price on it gonna have to do to get rid of it? It's gonna have to go down. How many? Let's everybody loves betting. How much do you guys want to bet they will not reduce the price of any of these vehicles? Huh? Who wants to take a bet? Are the price is gonna remain the same? Are they gonna go up or are they gonna go down? Who knows?
Upside down because what? Wholesale prices are coming down, which is going to hit retail pretty soon. So, retail is right after wholesale. Wholesale's at the auction, and dealers used to shy away for a while. Dealers were like, I can't go to the auction anymore. Prices are too high. That's what I heard for many years now. Even though they had to at the end of the day, if they didn't have the used inventory, they had no other option but to overpay because they still want to screw you over in finance and hope they can make a profit there. But why for years auctions
Ooh, 64.8K.
have been way
For this truck,
overpriced.
2025 GMC Sierra 1500 SLT. for 64, 65K ish.
There's been really no way to make money in a lot of cases. This auctions, it's just been crazy. But now wholesale prices are coming way down. It's actually crazy how far
America is the land. Everybody's favorite vehicle in America is a truck. It just is.
they're coming down. And prices just in a short period of time have came down dramatically. So
Mm-hmm.
the other
What we look at on this one?
came down
Wait. Go back.
down. And prices just in a short period of time.
Okay, 97K. Okay. Window tint for 900? Holy shit. Are you kidding me with this tint price? I don't think I spent that much on my tint. What the fuck? And I didn't get like the darkest one. I got like the one right below the darkest one. And it was like, holy shit. I didn't even see this. Or does this include door guards and nitrogen?
Have came down dramatically. So the other thing is now dealerships are starting to go to the auctions, and guess what? As they start going, some auctions might have, prices might go up here and there, but I know the Friday auction at in my area, it's getting a lot busier. All the dealers are going because they're trying to pick up some inventory, and it's crazy how low they got because they know the prices are coming down. They want to ride the wave all the way down and then buy as much inventory. And they also know, guess what?
Okay, so what is this? Total price 60K.
Time it is. It's Christmas time coming right around. There's holidays. There's people.
Oh yeah, for a Toyota. Bang, bang, bang. 4x4 double cab.
Buying gifts. People have a lot of this, and guess what commercials I'm seeing? Come in, trade your car in, get cash so you can pay off credit cards, or get cash so you can buy Christmas gifts. And I'm just like, man, this is bad. If you were to fall for that kind of advertising, or if that's something that would entice you to go buy a car, you probably shouldn't be buying it. Nothing on this channel is financial advice, but think about that. These people getting 10, 15, 21% interest, and even right now, what?
Oh my God, 106K. Holy shit.
7% is what my local credit union's offering, which you can definitely get better, but still.
Who is buying this? Like, who's got the money for this, bro? This is insane. Like, there are just multiples of this type of truck. I mean, understandably, trucks are like a little bit more expensive. But like who? Like, this is just baffling to me. I mean, bro, it just makes sense to me. Like, okay, so I think I've had my car for about 5 years now, 5 or 6 or something like that. But honestly, I don't go out that much and I don't travel a lot. I think altogether, I think I have like about 20K miles on my car. That is about 5 or 6 years old. Yeah, I'm gonna ride that bitch into the dirt until I'm dead. I'm not gonna buy any of this shit. What do I need to? I'm not hauling anything. Like, and even more so if you're in a city. What are you doing getting a truck in the city? Like, it's understandable if you're getting a truck and like you need it for like, it's for your business and you're like moving things or whatever the case is. Yeah, that's fine. But like regular people, like, do you really need a truck? And especially, like, would you guys say that like these are like luxury trucks? Or like, oh, there's a good bit of functionality with like the super powerful engine, the torque, the 4-wheel drive, all this, that, the other, whatever. You know, you see like right here, you got the little towing hooks right here. You can like pull somebody out of a ditch. It's like, bro, like you may have that, but when's the last time you actually used it? Motherfucker, you don't even know how to hook up straps to this thing. Okay? Do you even remember how to put it in 4-wheel drive, brother?
7% is the best they offer. It's insane right now. So let's say these people that fall for this are getting 15%.
7% interest? Oh, that's the best I could do. Best I could do is 7%. Best I can do is walk out of here. How about them apples?
Interest, and they're getting a check back financing that. It's just like, what in the world? It's insane. But that's what they're having to advertise. Come in, buy a car, we'll give you a check back.
How much? 77K.
So you can go buy some gifts for the holidays. So I know they're struggling. I passed a Nissan dealership. They had no inventory, and I know why, because they can't sell anything. And I think they're about to close down. It's one that always changes hands, and this is normally what happens. They just stop accepting any inventory. They stop buying any used.
Yep. And here it will be the resting place for all the corpses of these trucks. This is where they will rot away. You know, you're going to have your little wash person come down and like wipe it all down of all the dust, the pollen, and, you know, shine up the little tires. Like, oh, look at this, guys. You wouldn't even know it's only been sitting here on the lot for a year. You wouldn't even notice.
They start letting go of employees, and that's the other thing is the employees, you know, everywhere around. The factories, the manufacturers are laying off employees left and right. And you also have the dealerships, like this Nissan dealership. It's going to happen again, most likely. Everybody gets fired. And car sales is just high turnover anyways. It is what it is. I did it for years, and yeah, it's just how it is. Everybody, they go place to place all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But no one feels sorry for these dealerships. Nobody that I know feels sorry for these dealerships. And the car market is crashing. Prices are coming down, which is good for us at the end of the day. It's not like, oh, it's a crash, it's terrible. I mean, yeah, you're
the prices on these things will not go down, despite the high school economics 101 concepts of supply and demand. Reality, behavior dictates otherwise. These prices will not go down. Like, yeah, they'll go to auction, but like, when these cars go to like auction, what's the starting price for all these cars? I mean, I got no idea. I've never been to an auction. I didn't even know you could go to an auction to buy like a new or used car or anything like that.
Vehicle might go down in value a little, but it's not the end of the world, and you're going to get a better deal when you go buy a vehicle, so it's better all the way around. So I'm happy about it. It's coming down. We'll see how far.
It's kind of sad if that's like the meta of buying cars, because, you know, when a car is like brand new right off the what do you call it, manufacturer or whatever, and then, you know, as time goes on, so let's say a car, I don't know anything about how this works, but let's say the car does not sell and it has to go to auction, and it's been on the lot for a year, nobody wants it, whatever, and this just happens year over year, and it's like, okay, we got about like 100 cars that are, you know, have to go to auction on this day. Or maybe it's like a weekly thing. It's like, ooh, the Friday auction. Everybody in town, come on over to Nissan or wherever the fuck, and, you know, come to our auction where we auction off all the cars. But honestly, the cars have been here for like a year, and is that like not advertised? Are auctions like literally not advertised as much as like, we want you to just come in and buy a new car from like on the same year? We want the most. Understandably, it's like a commission based job. I get it. It's like, oh, we don't want you to buy new or we don't want you to buy used. We don't want you to buy a year older. We just want you to come in and buy the newest make model of the car that you want. That's understandable. But, I mean, if you're not selling anything, you got to go to plan B or plan C, brother.
It needs to just keep coming down for a while, because the prices need to come down to normal.
73K, 73.5K. Prices need to come down back to normal. They will not. I bet you your ass they will not. No way.
And then the car manufacturers, honestly, we need a few years in a row where car manufacturers just need to release the new 25s, the 26s, the 27s with the cheaper MSRP, because they kept raising it for the same vehicle. They kept raising. Now it's time to kind of calm it down.
They can calm it down. This is what they're going to do. So before, The graph was going like up, 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 and now you think it's gonna go down? Nope. It's just gonna be like straight fucking line. That's what's gonna happen. It will not go down. The line never goes down in all these guys' heads. It does not go down. To go down admits defeat.
Because I mean, we're walking up to Tahoes, they're 90 grand. Grand Wagoneers are 130 grand. F
77, yeah.
150s 124 grand. It's insane.
But also, is it like a fair comparison to like only show like the upper range of like all these trucks? I mean, you're showing like 70, 80, 90, 140k plus trucks. I mean, but like, are there trucks that are like cheaper? I mean, there have to be, right? But also, understandably, the Ford F-150 is like the most popular brand of truck in America. It just is. Like, I think I can Google this, and I'm pretty sure. What's the most popular make model of truck in America? Ford F-Series. Yep, F. Ford 150. F-Series best-selling truck. It's been the top-selling truck for over 47 years. Yep. F-Series Super Duty has been able to tow up to 40,000 pounds. Yeah, okay. Ford offers an electric version of the F-150 called the Lightning. It's for the liberals. Ooh. Okay, what did I tell you? I am so right, dude. Ford F-150, the most popular brand. So if everyone's buying this hunk of junk for 70 plus K, I mean, what hope do we have?
These prices, every single normal manufacturer, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevy, any manufacturer you can think of, that's just a normal old Ford, they have over 100,000. Even Nissan has an $80,000 vehicle. It just is what it is. And now Infiniti has like 100. It's insane. They have some. It's crazy. We'll
Can't
go
see.
check that.
It's blurry. Oh, there it is. 81. You might call it 82K. Jesus.
Out someday. But hey, let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.
Shit, man. This is kind of hilarious to me. Remember when trucks were affordable and for working people? Yeah, ain't nobody working trying to come out here and buy like an 80. Bro, I'll tell you what happens to the dudes buying this type of car when they can't. They have to go on that Caleb Hammer show where they have to do a financial audit and figure out what's wrong with my finances. Oh, I work at McDonald's, but I took out a car loan to go get a Ford F-150. Oh, that's what's wrong. That's what's happening. I mean, am I wrong? I don't think so. Oh, man. I mean, like, what is actually happening, though? Like, are people just driving less? Like, long distances? Not even long distance. Are people just driving less, period? Like, going from their work? Well, understandably, yeah, since the pandemic, you know, and everyone was, like, in their houses and weren't driving around as much. So, I don't know, maybe, like, didn't Trump just, like, sign that thing where he's, like, mandating all the federal workers to return to their office jobs 5 days a week instead of, like, what was it, like, the 2 or 3 days a week or whatever? So that might help. Probably not going to put a big dent in it. But, like, if we're just going off of, like, trucks only, like, bro, these things are gas guzzlers. Anytime I talk to somebody that is driving this type of truck, all they do is bitch, moan, complain about the price of, like, either gas or diesel or whatever one that they put in here. It's like, oh, to fill up a quarter tank, it's like $40. To fill up half a tank, it's like almost $100. It's like, bro, I just need to go back and get like a little 2-door or a 4-door sedan car to where I could pay like $40, $50 and get like a full tank of gas or whatever. I need a day to day, not this like big old hunk of like like small dick energy type truck where I gotta lift it. I gotta put the sound thing in it on the muffler. I gotta get some like little extendable little steppy stools right here so I can flex on everybody. It's like the amount of people that could do this is so like few. But these manufacturers just keep cranking them out. Oh, another 20,000, another 30,000 trucks in the free market everywhere. Everyone's buying them. Yeah, the economy's great. No, it's not. It's actually not. Oh man. Okay, that's enough ranting and bullshitting. But that's very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you for making this. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Later.